Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? Welcome back. Do you know what day it is? It's Monday, which means that it's Melanin Monday, so I'm so happy to be back with you all. First order of business, I need you all to subscribe. I need you all to like this video, and I need you all to leave some comments down below. Let's clap for our guest. Let's just, leave some empowering messages and let me know how I'm doing, what I can improve. Yes, like, comment, subscribe, in that order. Sorry I had to pop in here like a rat, but I totally forgot to say, if you would like to be a part of an episode of Melanin Monday where you have a feature, please look in the description box below and fill out the Google form, and I'll email you from there and we'll get it squared away. So yes, please do that if you would like to be featured in an episode. If you have some amazing accomplishments that you want to broadcast, do the Google form in my description box. Thank you. Today, our guest, his name is KALIEFS, but he also is known as KALIEFS Kanvas because he is an artist and a dope one at that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into KALIEFS' bio and let's learn more about him and how amazing he is, because he is amazing. KALIEFS is a self-taught, multidisciplined artist that uses basically anything that he can get his hands on to create from his imagination. It includes acrylic, spray paint, digital, and he's even gotten into home decor. He's been creating for 4 to 5 years now, and he originally started customizing shoes for free. He customized a pair of my shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. But today he's elevated to selling paintings for thousands of dollars and creating murals all around the city of Chicago. He has a degree in advertising and business management, and he wanted to learn how to be more than just an artist so he could put himself in a position to be successful in growing his brand. His mindset and message has been to chase your dreams because they are definitely possible. He didn't necessarily have anyone to show him that it was possible, so he decided to go on this journey and figure it out himself. Along the way, he wanted to lead by example and to show others that it's possible for them as well. He has a saying, make the world your canvas. That's beautiful. Let's say it again. Make the world your canvas. And it's open for interpretation, but whatever you do, own it and make it yours. Period. In college, he won Entrepreneur of the Year. He's been featured in news, interviews, and segments. He sold paintings to the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, and that's where he got his degree from. And he had his art featured in a TEDx talk. He's done murals for businesses as well as different people. And you can actually visit 2 of his murals in Chicago. There's one on 40th and King Drive near Chicago's Chicken and Waffles. And there's another one on 79th and Woodlawn on the business, The Woodlawn. His biggest accomplishment has been being able to inspire others to go for their dreams and know that there is more out there for us. He said, coming from where I'm from, we don't have that many people to look up to, and I hope that I can be that example for those who need it. Let's give KALIEFS a huge round of applause. And you all have seen the pictures and you see how amazing his artwork is. Personally, one of my favorite pieces, like just such a memorable piece, is his natural hair piece. Like, y'all, I love it because I'm a natural hair enthusiast. But he does so much amazing work and he really pours a lot into it. So I am so proud of him and he's doing amazing things. If you all need some artwork, hit him up on his website or go to his social media where you can see. And if you need something painted, you definitely can contact him. He does everything. Okay, so next we're going to get into the heavy part of this video. I want to once again give the disclaimer that I am reading from news stories. However, I want to give a second disclaimer and say that I am not objective with this particular person because I knew them personally. So I apologize if, I just want you to know, like, I can't speak objectively because I'm very biased about this person. KALIEFS said that he would like to dedicate, his episode to all victims of wrongful deaths. However, Quintonio Legrier was his choice, but he also wanted me to mention Antwan Gallion, who was not a victim of police brutality, but he was a gunshot victim wrongfully. He was 25 years old and a 2017 graduate from U of I, Urbana-Champaign College of Business. He was an entrepreneur with his own clothing line, and he was recently shot and killed on April 4th, 2020. So I definitely wanted to put that in there for KALIEFS. And now we're going to move on to Quintonio's story. So once again, I'm so sorry. Let me preface by saying I am going to add some information, just things that I know that of course news stories do not present. Okay, so let's learn a little bit about Quintonio. Quintonio attended Gwendolyn Brooks College Prep High School in Chicago, and so did I. That's how I know him. And while he was at Brooks, he ran on a marathon team with me. We ran for an organization called Team World Vision that funds clean water projects in Africa. So while we run, we also fundraise. And we ran the 2013 Chicago Marathon. After high school, Quintonio went to Northern Illinois University, where he was currently a student at the time of his killing. I'm sorry, you guys, this is a difficult video to film. On December 26th, 2016, Quintonio Legrier called 911 3 times, pleading for help. Some of the quotes that came from that 911 call was, "I need to talk to an officer, someone's threatening my life." And the operator asked him to identify himself, and he said, "Q," and the operator hung up. Another quote that came from the call was, "Can you just send an officer already?" Quintonio had gotten very agitated, after the dispatcher asked more questions. And when he said that, the dispatcher said yes when you answered the question. Also, his father called 911 saying, "My son is attempting to break inside my bedroom door," and that he has a baseball bat. Minutes later, when the officers arrived, after allegedly swinging a baseball bat at the officer, Quintonio was shot 6 times and passed. And also his neighbor, Betty Jones, who came to the front door, was shot once in the chest, and she also passed away. I'm sorry, guys. This story is really, really personal, so it's not even... This story is really personal, so it's really hard to just lay out the facts. One thing that I do want to say is that these incidences with the police or with, racially motivated killings, they seem so far away and so far-fetched until they're not. They seem like they'll never happen to anybody that you know or to yourself or to someone that you love until it does. And I can remember I was a freshman in college. We had a vigil across the street from our high school where he would go play basketball in the park. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking. It was, it was one of the hardest things because, like I said, you never expect this to happen to somebody that you know until it does happen to somebody that you know. Of course, I'm gonna have the links to the articles down in the description box, but I'm just gonna include a couple slides of more points of the story because talking about it just isn't working. So I'll let you all read that and then come back. You all were able to get a better picture of some of the major details of the story, and of course I hope that Quintonio is resting peacefully in so much power We all miss him so much. Everybody that graduated from Brooks, we go hard for Quintonio, because that should have never happened. Okay, it's time for the, oh God, I poked myself in the eye, Lord. Okay, it's time for the affirmation. Let's get some of our vibrations back up. In case you didn't come to the last episode, how this works is that I'm going to say the affirmation, saying it like you, as in I'm affirming you, and then the second time around I'm gonna say I, and leave a space for you to repeat after me so you can affirm yourself. I affirm you, then you affirm yourself. Let's get into it. You are powerful. You are a chosen one. Your existence matters. Your life is valued and beautiful. You are Black excellence. Your power makes weak people intimidated and threatened. Your Black life has always, still does, and will forever matter. Now, I'm gonna leave a space the next time around, and I want you to actually say it out loud. Say it so you can believe it, so it can go into your subconscious, and so you can just absorb it. Don't listen. Say it after me. Thanks, management. All right. I am powerful. I am a chosen one. My existence matters. My life is valued and beautiful. I am Black excellence. My power makes weak people intimidated and threatened. My Black life has always, does, and will always matter. That is this episode. You all, I am so sorry that it was so choppy and just, it was just kind of all over the place. I really tried my best, and that is what I can do. So please like this, subscribe, leave a comment, hyping up our guest, and also paying homage to those who are lost, and especially for Quintonio, y'all. I told you I can't be objective about it. We go hard for Quintonio, always. Long live Q, say his name, Quintonio Legrier. Have a beautiful day.